Everyone say hello.
Hello.
Ada,
Yeah, what?
we're live.
Can we
Let's
join the stream
go.
now?
What?
Can we join the stream now?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Let me make the tweet. Well, let me say something in WePhone. The first few minutes are always just me doing stuff. So make yourselves comfy, because we got a long day ahead of us. One of my friends on Discord has Cyan from Horse Race Test as profile picture.
This is incredible.
Okay. I got some fucking shit in my throat. I've been eating poop all night. I got poop in my throat. You know what's up.
Poop cereal.
Yep.
Okay, so how much
We're-
do you all know about creating countries?
Tell us the steps you have created.
I don't give a fuck. Have you all ever created a country yourselves?
Nah.
Yeah, I did.
What's it called?
I was the president.
Okay, this is the warm-up. What was the country called?
What?
What was the country called?
It was called what?
What? Did you love your citizens?
No.
Okay. Today, we are.
I forgot about them, quite frankly.
Today we are creating a country from scratch. I got 27 prompts and I got 2 idiots that will be helping me complete the task. And I think there's no better place to start than to get ourselves immersed in the atmosphere. You are God. You set your eyes on an empty flatland. The sight bores you half to death, so you decide to act. You strike the earth with your fist. Upon the impact, tall mountains pierce the earth and rise towards the sky. Where are they?
Top right.
I agree. Top right is a good spot for the mountain.
Okay, let me make gray fucking sticks of sorts. I
Yay!
got my tablet pen here. We're making gray. Oh, hold on. We have a dotted line issue. Okay,
Oh.
dotted line issue resolved. Those are the mountains. Like right here. Okay. Is there any other mountains you would like to include in the country?
One on the little finger on the left.
One, is it the tallest one perhaps?
Nah.
Okay, just like a shitty mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a shitty. But like, can we have like rivers like going from them?
Hold on, we'll get there, patient little one. You are God, but you're not making decisions for yourself, you see.
And then can you put a mountain on the top left side? It looks like a face. There's a nose and then there's the open mouth.
Like,
Can you do a mountain so that there's an eye?
right here?
Can we have
No,
the
up.
Up?
Can we have the eye? Can we please just have the eye somewhere in there?
No, the nose is
and
above
an
that.
ominous eye
the
has
eye.
risen from the
we
ground to
go.
observe the
go.
population.
An ominous eye has risen from the ground to observe the population. Where would you like the eye?
In the north, like that center in the north.
Okay. An ominous eye has risen to observe the population. This is my best attempt at an eye.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's an eye. Okay. So, do we move on? We move on. The earth folds in on itself, creating rolling hills. Where are they?
A bunch of hills in the south.
Okay.
I would say more to the center of the country.
Okay, so
Okay,
do we
yeah.
do south center?
South center, yeah.
Okay, so south center. Those are my beautiful rolling hills. Awesome.
That's so awesome.
You notice for millennia the land has been going through a great drought. As a god, you can't bear seeing your creations withering away. You move your finger across the land, creating raging rivers. Where are they?
I have a great idea. Can we? I want the rivers to be going from the mountains, but they need to divide the country into.
Okay. So going like...
And I will tell you exactly why when we get to the... No, like not through the pastures, like through there to more to the east, like.
Wait, this looks
like
like a
half
really
across the
angry
country.
creature now with the eye.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, Okay, to the east. So from here to the.
From here, like lower and yeah, just keep going that direction. And when we get to why there's a river, we will get to this at the economical part
Okay, okay.
of this country.
Sure, whatever. Any
Can we
other...
get a little river going from the pointy on the south right into the hills?
On the south, right? To the hills, yeah. It just ends here?
Yeah, because it's
Awesome.
coming in from another country.
Okay. It rains! The downpour fills depressions and ravines, creating sprawling lakes. Where are they?
Lakes in the hills.
The hills,
I
yeah.
was in the hills making lakes. That's a lake. That's a
That's
lake.
a Blake.
That's a lake. The Great Lakes. The Great, we don't have a name yet, lakes.
Do a lake around the eye.
A lake around the eye, like a circle.
It's an impenetrable fortress.
So, lake. Hello, Twitcher. Hello, Illum. Hello, Juno. Welcome to the chat, everyone. We're creating a country. Right now, we're at the lake creation stage.
So wait, so here do we have like a moat around the
It's
the
a
eye?
lake. It's a naturally occurring lake.
A naturally occurring lake, which is a moat around the watchful eye that observes everyone in the northern part of the country.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Hola. Hello, Maddie. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Is that it for lakes?
Yeah, I think that's enough
Yeah.
lakes for today.
This place sucks, you think to yourself. You decide, no, hold on, that's the wrong one. This, the land is too wet now. Me no likey. You decide to empty some lakes, creating massive hollows and craters. Would you...
That is a crater.
Oh yes, can we please empty out the longest one, so just like a massive fucking like depression in the ground, so it's
Okay,
like
so
if
you'd
you like
to
if
make
you
this
yeah
a
if you
depression.
try to crawl across the country, you can't, you just fall into a fucking
Okay.
crater.
Brown, I think.
Yeah, make it brown.
Big fucking crater. A lake flows at the bottom. This might be the Iberian Peninsula. Okay. This place sucks, you think to yourself. You decide to create deposits of ore, plants, and animals. What are they? And here I have a challenge for you. Our first challenge.
Yep.
You will have to come up with a brand new ore, brand new animal, and brand new plant.
Bigantium.
Whatever.
Gigantium.
Bigantium with a B. Bigantium.
Okay, hold on. Empty canvas. Let your artistic spirit free.
Wait, can I do it? Can I do it in MS Paint? Can I go and
Nah, you have to tell me because I'm the
like
scribe.
make the ore?
I'm the
Oh my
world,
fucking god.
I'm the world's scribe. You have to tell me. You have to describe to me. Can you make a cave?
Okay, so
Maybe.
okay, so Bigantium would have magnetic properties.
Is that
So if you
ore?
put it, yes, the ore would have
okay.
magnetic
What
properties.
color is it? Let's start with that.
It
Blue.
would be dark blue.
Dark blue. Okay. This is our new ore. It's called Bigantium, I guess.
Bigantium would also be extremely
Hold on.
lethal to. Okay, type Bigantium.
Bigantium. Extremely lethal.
Lethal. Okay, but if incorrectly harvested.
Okay. Deadly. If skill issue. Let's phrase it like that.
Yeah,
Magnetic plant
deadly
sounds kind of
skill.
crazy, actually. Okay.
Okay, another thing I would like to talk about Bigantium is it has kind of like a Play-Doh consistency, essentially.
I was thinking like it's Play-Doh, but then it's like there are some materials where like if you move it really fast, it gets like really stiff.
Yes,
it's a
like kinetic sand,
Non-Newtonian
like
fluid.
Newtonian fluid.
Okay, so is this our ore? This is gonna be what our country runs on, right?
I need to
Yeah.
I need to add one more thing to it,
Okay.
and it contains so much energy within it that why it's deadly is because if you mishandle it, it explodes, and like not like TNT explosion, like a nuclear explosion.
Nuke.
And if you can burn it for energy, but it smells really bad.
It smells like rotten
fucking-
eggs if you burn it for
Fucking
energy.
stinks. This country sucks. Okay, it's time for a brand new animal.
Oh, I
allow
have.
me to create a new canvas for the brand new animal.
Uh,
Okay, maybe let's draw from real life. What would your main inspiration for an animal be?
Onyx, the Pokemon.
Okay.
I don't know what the onyx looks like.
It's a grey rock worm. Brand new animal reference, exactly.
4 legs.
4 legs, okay.
Yes, can we
An
put the
onyx with
legs
4
on
legs.
the onyx? On the
Okay,
onyx.
hold on, let me draw an onyx to the best of my abilities. Okay, this is my onyx, and do you think like spider legs or like mammal legs?
Spider legs.
Spider leg.
Okay. uh,
Fucking terrifying creature.
whatever, I guess.
Okay, so another thing, it drools constantly. Like it's like
I was literally gonna say
Of rock drools constant.
also the drool is toxic.
Hold on, let me draw the drool.
It's green. It should be green.
It's green.
Not-
Why? The drool is toxic. Can she be made of gigantium? Someone in chat asked.
No. That's
No,
different.
no,
Get your head
no,
in
no.
the game.
We have to establish. We have to establish more. We have to establish
Wait,
more
hold
than
on, I think,
Vagantium.
Ada, I think you're way louder than Lena, so let me level it.
Yeah, you can. I'm screaming.
Lena, say something.
Wow, 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 wow.
Wow, 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 wow.
Wow, we want my wife. Let's go. Wait,
Okay,
hold on,
so
where
the
am I?
drool is toxic.
Yeah, the troll is
it
toxic.
is- We need to get. Okay, so it is passive to humans unless provoked.
Okay. Passive unless provoked. What the fuck does this mean?
So it
It uses the drool to melt down rocks, and then it slurps up the rock drool.
Yeah, that's
And that's how it
rocks
sustains
and
itself.
To feed
slurps
itself.
them.
Slurps. And if you piss it off, so if it's provoked, it will like drop just like a gloop of acid on you, and you get melted down.
It drops a gloop of acid on you. Exact phrasing, mind you. Oh man, I got in the hall of the Mountain King plague right now, by the way, so this is like hype moments and aura. Okay, is that the animal?
Yeah.
Yes, but can you add a very fluffy tail to it?
Yeah, sure. Who gives a fuck anymore? And it's like a raccoon tail.
A raccoon tail, yes, and
Sure.
like different. Wait, we didn't understand. So it's like stone color, but the tail is like normal, so it's like maybe black
Yeah.
and white.
It's whatever. Hold on, it's gonna be brown.
Brown. Okay, yeah. I agree.
Oh,
Oh!
scary. Oh, what is the animal called, by the way?
It's called the gloop.
No, we have to be more creative than that.
It's called the gloop worm.
What
No.
the fuck?
What the fuck?
They work now. Thank you. It's called the gloop worm, is what you're saying?
No, we have to be more. We have to be more. We have to be like better at naming
Oh
animals.
yeah,
than
someone is
the
asking how
gloop
big is the animal?
worm. Really
It's like 2 meters
big.
tall.
It's like 20 yeah, 20
20
meters tall.
meters tall. Welcome to the world's first ever fifth world country.
It's 20 meters tall and it's 10 meters long.
Okay, what's it named?
Him.
Him.
Him. Hello, my name is Him. Okay, so now it's a plant time.
Ooh.
Plant.
Ooh.
Brand
Can
new
we
plant.
make more plants and like animals after we're done with like the challenge ones?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so
I'm thinking
I-
a little tiny bush that really hurts when you step on it.
you mean like poison ivy style or like
Yeah.
jabs
it's
you
like-
with like
but
spikes?
it's like a... Yeah,
Oh my
it's
God,
spiky,
yeah.
but that's not what hurts. It like has a chemical in it. That makes
No, I have. Yes, I
sense.
have. Like, what if we just made like like a punji stick, like bush.
Bungee
Okay.
stick plant.
Okay, so there's gonna be punji sticks growing out of it.
No, like below it. Like if you step
Oh,
on it,
below
you
it.
like below it. So like there's punji sticks.
So
but the
let's say
punji sticks.
that this is
Mhm.
the ground, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And there's just a punji stick below the plant.
Yeah, but like the punji stick isn't like sharp or anything. It just has a like a paralyzing poison.
It's
So if you
doused
like get
with a paralyzing poison.
yes, so if you drop on it and you just stay there, you will not die because you got like jabbed or something like happened to you, like you bled out. You would just be paralyzed there until you like get dehydrated and die.
Okay, awesome. So someone drops on this face
Dehydrate.
down. And then they're
And
paralyzed.
then the roots.
Yes,
Then the
you know,
roots. You
and the
can
roots
dig up the
consume the
roots.
body. We are
No.
making the fucking the harvester. We are making the harvester from Vita Carnis. I just
No,
realized.
What
We
I
are
was
making-
gonna say, what I was gonna say
Okay.
is you can dig up the roots, and you can cook them and eat them, and they taste really bad.
No, they taste really good. I refused it. Something has to be
Edible,
good.
Yummy
They ta-
roots.
Yummy roots, but like they numb your entire mouth, so you just start salivating.
So it's like
Yeah,
sexual,
so you
it's like
start
Szechuan
drooling.
peppercorns. It's literally Chinese numbing sensation.
What's Chinese about it?
Fucking Sichuan peppercorns have a numbing sensation.
Okay, yeah.
Cooling, numbing, spicy sensation. That's what I imagine it like. I will take one creative liberty and it'll be that. And what's this plant called?
Okay. The harvester from Vita Carnis.
The harvester.
No, we can't.
Vita
That's intellectual property. That's
Think we
intellectual
operate under
property.
fucking international.
It should be called like the green scrumptious.
The Green Goblin.
The green goblin.
Yeah, the green goblin. Because that's not intellectual property infringement.
Yeah, who gives a fuck about Marvel? Okay, can we carry on?
Yeah.
Your last decision is to fuck around. With divine grace, you wave your fingers and something fucked up happens. What just happened?
We have to. Okay, Lena, we have to decide on this collectively. I don't wanna. You don't want to leave the natural disasters to me because I am going to level this whole place to the ground.
Can we have like a floating island
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm
what-
down.
on the east?
like a mysterious. Okay, let me add a bit onto that. It's a mysterious floating island,
That
and
nobody's
the
ever been to.
yet nobody's ever been to, and like the waterfall, it's like on. Oh my god, yes, it's on top of the eye, and there's like a lake flowing down
What?
around the
That's
eye.
kinda sick.
And if you get close to the eye, like you start feeling watched, and you cannot go on because you feel like God is staring down at you, and no one has ever been on that island. And there is a great unknown evil contained within the island. That's why the eye is there to keep
But
watch
the
on
reason it's like connected to our country is because there was a rumor that one guy went there and was like, "This belongs to our country now," and everyone was like, "I don't want to go there anyway, so sure, you can have it."
Also, someone in chat said me at the supermarket, please give me one green goblin root.
One green goblin root. I need to stop thinking tonight.
Okay,
Can we make
now-
more like plants and animals?
we will. But first, let's move on to the geopolitical side of things, because we are no
Yes.
longer God. Let's go right here, which is gonna be our political map. Okay?
Ooh.
But first things first.
With-
You are two
remember-
goons that stumbled into a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You come across a land yet unclaimed and uninhabited. What do you name it?
Authoritarian regime.
Is that what we call it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Let me make the font a little bit smaller.
Hello, I live in authoritarian regime.
Oh, hold on. It's what? I cannot see it. What's happening?
You made France.
Okay, font a little bit bigger. Authoritarian regime.
And it's centrist.
It's centrist. it's like people call it Congo, but it's actually the Democratic Republic of Congo. This is the full name.
The enlightened centrist authoritarian regime.
The enlightened centrist Hold on, that's good. The enlightened centrist authoritarian regime. It's regime for short.
Regime. Yeah, regime is a good short term.
Regime for short, yeah, to make sure
I
we
can
have
spell
that.
it like funny. It's
Regime.
It could be regime.
REIJYM.
Yes.
Regime.
Regime.
Regime. Regime.
This is our country's name, regime.
Regime.
Okay, beautiful. You strike a pole into the ground and on it you hang a makeshift banner. This will be your country's flag. What does it look like?
Okay.
It's gray because it's none of. Wait, no, it's white because
No.
that's all of the colors combined.
Okay, no. I disagree with this. I think there should be some fun design on the flag. Can we just put the radioactivity sign in the middle? Go and make it the blue for Byzantium.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Also, can we play a game of Hangman on the flag and not finish it?
Yeah, for sure. Can I come up with a word?
Yes.
Do it underneath the biohazard symbol so it looks cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a
okay.
good idea.
Hold on. It's 2 words.
A.
I started drawing the gallows. This is the first line of the gallows.
Okay.
Okay.
E?
What?
Lena,
What?
say E. Are we looking in E?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the E. Okay.
Yeah, this is another E. For those uninitiated. I draw E's like this.
Can we
You
get
need to draw the A somewhere because we guessed it.
No, there's no A. There's the first part of the gallows.
No, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, so we know which ones we have
Oh
guessed.
yeah. That is
And
a
so that
mirrored
people
line.
know
I
which
don't
ones
care.
we guessed.
Okay, so A is part of the gallows now.
So we have E. What do we do next, Lena?
I'm
Collective
gonna let you
decision.
choose a letter. I chose 2 in a row.
B. Fuck.
I'm not giving any hints. N?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. E-N. There is no A, no B.
Mm-hmm.
L.
There's an L.
We kind of got
D.
it.
D?
G.
G?
Yes.
That was the first word.
O. J. John Legend.
It is John Legend. Why do you draw your lowercase? Because I think this is easier to draw than this. But alas. Yeah, this is John Legend.
Okay,
That's good.
on the left side of the left side on the flag where there is no hangman, no anything, can you splatter some blood on it?
Yeah, for sure. Hold on, I think I have a plugin for that. Tools? No, it's not grid warp. It's not stylized. It's not render. I know I have like a splat, or I used to have it. I don't know if I still have it. Artistic? Splatter. Hold on. Yeah. It's our blood.
What I mean, not going it just not going over the
Okay,
the
so
radioactive
let me
just on
smother
the-
it.
Yeah, like here.
There's a little
also,
blood splatter.
Also, this is not a splatter. What is this?
Whatever. Hold on, let me
Can
make a
we-
nicer splatter.
Yeah,
Because
can we
all
have
of
a
you suck.
We have a nice blood spatter.
Yeah, nice blood splatter. I can also make it a little bit more crimson if that's what you're into.
Yeah. Just a little dried out.
Yeah, this is blood, believe it or not. This is better.
Sure.
I'm
Can
not an
we-
artist, that's the whole thing.
Can we have
After
can we
seeing
have a
this flag, you have been relegated to a sick world country.
can we have a vampire in the blood?
Yeah.
Like a guy,
I am
the guy in a
Dracula.
dark coat.
And the
Dracula in the
Just Dracula
the
in there?
Dracula. Yeah, Dracula in the blood.
Okay. This is a terrible flag, I just want you to know this.
It's awesome.
No, it's easily recreatable. What are you talking about?
Yeah, imagine if if kids in your country have to like draw the flag for a school assignment. Wait, no, it needs to be like a
I like this. I like that. That's good.
Yeah.
That's Dracula. Put
That's
PNG
Dracula.
of Dracula. So maybe I should just do a PNG like someone in chat said.
No, I like that.
No.
Yeah.
How else
Uh,
are we going to recreate it on a massive scale?
True,
Yeah,
true.
another thing, we have to color this flag in a little bit because of the white is a little bit like
What color would you like?
Blue on the biohazard symbol.
blue, yeah,
Okay.
entirely blue by other symbol.
Entirely blue biohazard symbol. I got
Same color
The
as
circle
Gigantium.
isn't fully looped around, so you have to fix that.
Yeah. Thank you for pointing that out. Okay, blue biohazard symbol.
Can we do? I want to see how yellow looks like in the background.
Oh my god. Yellow.
That's blue.
I know. That's
I
pretty,
like that.
That's
I
pretty
like
good.
that.
I think that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
And we have a
Yeah, John Legend, AV.
almost spat my tea on the fucking monitor. Okay, is this the flag we're going with?
Yeah, can you like, can we have a reference to John Lennon in here somewhere as well?
Does John Legend
Maybe
play
his
an
name?
instrument? Yeah, we already have that. We can
Fuck.
just put John Legend again, but in
No,
a
can you
nicer
put-
font.
Can you put a revolver next to John?
What do you mean a revolver? It's like a PNG of a revolver?
Just a revolver next to John, yeah.
Is this a John Lennon reference?
This is a John Lennon.
John
reference.
Legend, the guy from the Beatles.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's the fucking rotating barrel on the revolver, I guess.
Yeah.
And here's the trigger.
The trigger, yeah.
I don't know what a revolver looks like from the memory. Okay, is
Like,
this
you
what
did
we
well.
want? This is
Yes.
Do your signature in the top right.
okay.
But like not your signature as a god, like a godly
Oh,
signature,
Okay.
like a heaven, like a call from heavens.
Yeah.
Not the Illuminati.
It's not the
Yes,
Illuminati,
bro.
it's the Eye of Prominence or Eye
It's the eye of
Providence.
prominence, yeah.
Eye
Okay,
of
yeah.
Providence, yeah. Is
Whatever,
this
the guy from Gravity Falls.
Bill Cipher? I can give him
Okay.
pants.
I have an idea. Can we actually I have an idea? Can we make it like barely visible on the flag? Like make it like a different shade of yellow so it blends in.
Oh my god, okay. What anything for you, my dearest. I can just do like this kind of thing.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good.
The sun is shining upon us all.
Okay, is this the flag we're going?
Yes, that's
Yes.
like
Okay.
perfect.
The two goons take on the role of scribes and begin penning letters to other nations, pretty much begging to be recognized. In the countless letters they write, "We are regime, and we are a blank nation." What do you wish to tell them? What is your ideology? What do you wish
we
to
are-
describe yourself
we-
as?
Dear nations, we are a hostile nation.
No. You can't just say that off the bat. You need to gain their trust first.
Oh
Okay.
yes, so before we say
We are a
hostile,
stressful nation.
we are a
Stressful?
stressful. We are a stressful nation.
Is it okay? Is this it?
No,
Yeah.
no. Dear nations, we are.
We are armadillos, bro.
No, stop. We are guided by the watchful eye of God.
Okay, that's not a part of the prompt, but I can make it happen.
you know, like in the like Dear Nations, we are guided by the like what I just said, and we are.
The watchful eye of God.
Can you put that on the first, like where it's like we are, like you know, like in the like below Dear Nations. Yes, this
Okay.
part. Like, make it a bit bigger.
Sure, this was supposed to be the place for your name that I didn't fill out, but whatever. Okay.
We are guided by the watchful eye of God, and we are
Sixth world nation.
six world nation.
Six.
No,
I'm looking at it. I'm afraid. Lena needs
We
to
are
have
a
a say
sixth
too.
world nation.
nation.
Lena needs
Six
to have
world.
a say. Lena has a say too. Is this Lena? Is this Ari? What you wanna look in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The goons.
Okay. Yeah, you two are the goons in this case, I'd say. The nations notice you, but they quickly begin baring their fangs. They want your natural resources. They want your land. You quickly establish military branches and begin drafting citizens. What are the branches of the military?
Oh my! Can I get some inspiration for this one?
Yeah, you can take your time.
Give me 1 second. I will not decide off the whim. I need to actually look into this.
You have the eye at the top though.
Okay.
Oh, we have
The eye decides.
the
The
eye.
eye. This is not the government. This is the military. Water bending, fire bending, and air bending.
Wait. The eye is on top of everything. The military, the politics, the economics, whatever
Yeah.
graph we draw,
But
the
first
eye
up,
is above it
first
all.
things, we are in the military right now. We will get to the government, mind you.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm just looking up something important.
By all means. In the meantime, Lena, how's your day going?
I'm good. I need to do a bunch of stuff after this.
Nah. There's nothing more important than geopolitics. Also,
Can you draw one of those branch things? So
yeah.
we can start like making the different like
Just like at random?
hierarchies. No, just like from the eye, draw one down, and then
Okay.
so it turns into two.
Okay. So what would be under the eye?
That's what I'm thinking about right now.
I mean, by
Like-
military branches, I mean like marines, fucking
Yeah.
infantry.
Wait. Oh, so we're doing military branches. Okay.
Yes. Do not be mistaken.
The order.
Okay.
That's all. The order.
The order is this the whole.
And the no. And the order is split into different like parts.
Okay.
Now, what I wanted to mention again, because that's why I wanted to make more resources, is I wanna get like a situation going on here that we have harvested a certain resource that allows us to expand our mind and tap into the unrivaled potential of the godly powers. So the order is split into militants and psychers.
And what?
Psychers, like Psyker.
Ada, by the way, this is exactly why I got you, because you're fucked in the head.
That's not how you spell psychers.
Okay,
Yes, it is.
it is.
Look in chat.
No, spell it to me. I'm not looking anywhere.
Psykers.
Okay,
yeah.
fucking whatever.
So now the militants would be split into. Oh shit! Hold on, it's gonna be more difficult than I expected. There has to be some sort of ranged option and some sort of like basically like combat, like hand-to-hand combat, like on horses and shit.
So I can just
But, like,
do ranged and melee.
No, that would be boring though.
okay.
Have they tamed the hymns? Because then they can ride them into battle.
Oh, the handlers. Yeah, the militants are split into the handlers and the knights. Just the knights.
Okay.
Now, the psychers would be split into. It wouldn't be necessarily like something like this, but it would be two different resources that would be utilized by
Okay,
the
so let
psychers.
me do like a side grade.
Yeah, like a side grade. The psychers, after that, after we get on psychers, there will be another thing that goes below it. But first, let's do the side grade, and that's what we're gonna do.
Lena, do you
Psychers
have
would be
anything to add, by the way?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Okay.
I have one.
Psychers would be split into Bigantium mages.
Bigantium mages.
This would be genuine like nuclear warfare,
Okay. Whatever.
and we would have the representatives of the Holy Light.
Reps of the Holy Light.
Actually, not reps. Let me do artificers of the Holy Light. That sounds better.
Artificers. Okay.
Okay, now
Then
we
up
know.
at the eye, can we do like a descendant from the eye, which is just the bishops, but it's sort of like jury duty where you get like called on to do it, and you just have to pray as hard as you can for the forces to win in battle.
That's fucking crazy. I love that.
That is really good. Oh yeah, I wanted to do something that not every single person is capable of being a psyker. So they are forcibly conscripted from the population, like being taken away from their families type shit.
Okay, so let me write an addendum here, which is
Conscription.
kidnapped.
Kidnapping, essentially, yeah, kidnap. There's like a procedure for the militants, which is would be, you know, the legal kind of conscription, and when things get worse, you can kind of get like, you know, needed conscription. But psychers, they don't get any say. If the government finds out that you are capable of psyching, like channeling psychic energy, you get kidnapped, and no one is supposed to talk about it. If you talk about it, you get the knights sent after you.
Okay, okay, sorry.
So do an arrow to the line to the militants and say conscription.
Yeah, okay. Addendum. Not CP, conscripts.
Not CP, not CP.
48. Okay. Is that the branches? I think so.
I would say we connect like everything from militants to psychers like to one big thing, and it's just the blessed, because that is what we're gonna be calling the population.
Okay, so we connect these
And why?
and
Like
this.
yes, to the blessed, because the thing is, I don't like the military consists of everyone, even if you were not being assigned to anything like a handler, like a knight or a psyker. If you were called to battle, you were supposed to go in there fucking raw, beat someone to death with your hands.
Okay, it's crazy that you came up with all this shit, because the next one is your army fucking sucks. It's just a bunch of guys. They need weapons. Neither of you are gunsmiths, but with a resounding how hard can it be? You get to work. What weapons will your military use? And here is your gunsmithing table. Come up with a gun.
Oh, that's beautiful. Can I get the screenshot of all of the things I've created?
Yes.
Because I need to have a think about this.
Okay,
Okay.
This is your reference point.
Okay, so
Just one
the
gun. Let's keep it brief.
so okay, yeah, one gun. But I mean, one gun for like the.
This is like the
major
M1911. This is what everyone is carrying.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say. Okay, so I'm just gonna be like very brief with like everything essentially here. So the eye, just divine energy. Don't draw anything. It's invisible. No one can see the divine energy of the eye.
Okay.
So the bishops would have like those really big staffs, like those really big fucking
Okay.
staffs with
Let me draw
like
a
orbs
big
on top.
staff.
Big staff with orb on top, and the orb has an eye in it.
Claws that hold the staff. This kind of connects here. This is the staff of the artificers, you said?
No, the bishops.
The bishops, yeah. Okay.
That's what the bishops.
The
I will.
bishop staff.
Bishop stuff, yeah.
Okay.
So
You went
the,
like
the
straight for Warhammer bullshit, by the way.
no, I didn't. Warhammer Bullshit
Okay,
is
can I say a weapon?
Yeah.
yeah.
The knights, they don't have swords or anything. They have like tiny balls, where they have like they've created a way to get the Byzantium to explode, but not in the nuke way. So you have just like your pockets are filled with these tiny little balls, and
So
you
you're
just
saying
fucking
we have
pitch them.
we're saying we have suicide bombers as the knights.
No, more like Shohei Otani, but in the trenches.
It's like pocket sand.
Pocket sand.
Pocket sand. Yeah, you can do the underhand toss, or you can do the knuckleball, or everyone has different techniques, but
Okay, tiny balls that explode.
That's for the knight. Let's make sure that's included.
Okay, yeah, I'll have to remember this.
It's important we remember this. It's the
Hi,
handlers.
Riku.
With the handlers, we already know what the handlers do. Can we just get a little picture of?
A horse?
No, what?
Oh yeah,
what
this
we-
horse.
The him, yeah, the him,
this
this
horse,
one.
the him.
Let me
The
just
him.
lasso tool it. I'm the biggest lasso tool warrior in the universe. Yeah, that and that goes on the smithing table. What is happening?
make it
Fucking
smaller.
crazy shit is happening right now. We're making a country.
So just type like leashed hymns.
Leashed Timothy's, bro.
Timothy. That's the full name of the species.
Leashed hymns
Hymns,
for the
yeah.
handlers. I genuinely hoped this would be like one standardized gun for the military, but this also works.
So when we have the psychers, we have Byzantium mages. What they have is essentially imagine like a ballista, but instead of just having like a traditional kind of like arrow in there, they just have Byzantium bricks that they shoot at people. And
They
because it's so and because it's like so mishandled, like the second it hits the ground, it causes basically like a nuclear explosion to occur. Half of Byzantium mages die before they reach the age of 30.
Okay. Bricks of Byzantium for the who?
The Byzantium
Byzantium
mages.
Mage Ballista.
Byzantium Mage Ballista, the BMB.
Yeah, the BMB.
The
Byzantium
BMV.
bricks.
Byzantium BMV.
It's right next,
Byzantium.
right above the picture of a brick.
Yep.
That
and
works.
Yep, and the artifices of the holy light. I would say they have spectral daggers.
Oh my fucking
They're
god, of course they
invisible
do.
though. They're invisible.
Okay, let me just
And
draw
they're
a dagger
invisible.
You
like
can only
this.
see them if you see the holy light. So
Yeah, if you see the holy light, and the holy light is invisible, so only the artifices of the holy
So
light.
only the artificers can see the daggers, or only?
Only the holy light, so that I can see the daggers and the artificers. But the thing is, the thing about the artificers of the holy light is there are essentially kind of like how would I say this? You know, like going to like different countries to convert people to Christianity and shit. How they're
Yeah.
called again? Yeah, like this type of shit. You know what I'm talking about.
Conquistadors, kinda.
No, like not conquistadors, like just going to like a country where they don't know God and preaching God.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
okay,
Missionaries.
Missionaries. So they're missionaries, and they are always armed. They are always armed and dangerous, but no one sees that they're armed and dangerous. They just have weird hand motions, like they're holding daggers, but they're not holding anything.
You're fucking
Until-
crazy.
Until there needs to be an assassination mission, so the artificer of the holy light cast down like heavenly power upon the targets and stab them in the guts, and then they
Okay.
disintegrate.
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
Anything
The
else?
artificer,
I think
The
we're good on
artificers of-
I think we're good on the military equipment.
the,
I
the
think
artificers
I
of the
activated some sort of like ancient dormant autism in one of our contestants.
the artificers of the holy light do not have a set age. No information is provided about them. No one knows what happens to them after death. They just disappear into thin air after stabbing someone and
Okay.
killing them instantly.
Okay, awesome. What? Just to piss you off, I'm gonna make the blessed wield dildos as weapons.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Everyone has at least one on their person at all times in case of a hostile invasion.
It's like a
can you
cyanide
make
pill, but you need to suck the pill out of the penis.
can, so, yeah, yes, that's it. Okay, can we make them like holy weapons as well?
Yeah. Let me just draw a big fucking penis with a flared tip. Don't put anything inside of yourself that doesn't have a flared tip. And you suck out the cyanide pill out of it.
If you yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Also, can we like make it a gun?
Yeah, it's also a gun. So
Can
you
you-
blow your brains out with a cyanide pill.
Yes, yeah.
Just
So
put
the
that
bo-
trigger between the balls and the shaft.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
what the fuck ever. Okay,
Yeah, that's good.
do we move on?
Yes, that's enough.
The nations cower before your fearsome battalions and begin sending resources your way. You need to start creating infrastructure. You decide to start with the capital. Where is it?
Oh god.
Wait, let me
Can
see
we
the
get-
map with
yeah,
all
let
I
the
me
can
see the
actually
map.
do it here, yeah.
It's
The capital should be as far away from the eye as possible. It's too
So
powerful.
like here,
Yeah,
yeah,
next to the mountains. That's nice. Yeah,
next to the mountain,
next to the hills.
yeah,
the hills. Yeah.
This is the capital. Okay.
yeah.
The unpaid workers begin constructing the greatest city that regime has ever seen. What shall its name be?
Ooh,
Regime city.
regime city.
It's like Brazil City.
No, can we like? It's actually not regime city. Can we? I want this to be specifically centrist city.
Centrist City.
Centralia,
Centralia. Okay.
and it's not in the center.
It's not in the center.
Okay, so it's
like-
Centralia.
Centralia.
Despite your grand ambitions, the capital sucks. It's boring. Nobody wants to live there. How would you entice people to flock to it?
Oh, I have some great ideas. So
And
Walkable cities.
walkable-
First things
We have
first,
authoritarian regime, so we need to balance it out with
this
walkable
country looks like
city.
a low budget version of France. You're the second person saying that this just looks like France. Okay, but mind
Okay.
you, we're making a postcard right now from that capital.
Oh, okay.
Greetings
So let me-
from
Greetings from
Centralia.
Centralia.
Yeah, greetings from Centralia. Centralia. I'm not changing the font. I can't be
we-
fucked.
We have many beautiful attractions such as
Wait, hold on. I'm on the wrong layer. I just realized.
okay.
What beautiful attractions do you have? Say that while I'm fucking.
Okay.
Because we're just including a picture in the background.
Okay, so executions.
No.
Okay, should I just put a picture of a public execution on the postcard?
Yeah. That's a good. Yeah, we just have like the guillotine.
I
Okay.
feel like we're using the word centrist very liberally here.
That's a good point.
No pun intended.
Okay, let me just the gallows.
The gallows. We
Let
have
me
the
find-
gallows.
Let me get a picture of the gallows for you. I need like a stock image because it's showing me in movie.
The gallows.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, the river running by makes for the best glazed donuts.
What do you mean?
What?
Draw a donut.
I'm gonna draw a donut, but first the gallows. And right next to the gallows, there's gonna be a beautiful pink frosted donut.
Okay, we have donuts, the gallows. Also, we need to. Can you like draw an eye in the middle that goes across the whole postcard, but it's like dimmed, so like the transparency is like lower, so it's like the eye is always watching you from the postcard.
Okay, wait, not pink. That's disrespectful
I
to
was
the
gonna
eye.
say the reason we do donuts is because they remind us of the eye.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Fuck, you're
Oh my
smart.
god, I have an idea. Can you make a second donut where the gallows is and then just have like a line going like across then and here? Oh yes, please put the donut in the eye and
Put the
lower
donut in the
transparency.
eye, okay.
Yeah, and lower the trans. Oh my god.
And then lower the transparency of the eye.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
hold on.
of the eye.
Okay. I'm working overtime with those fucking paint.net layers.
Yes, that's perfect.
Okay.
So
and then do a
another.
few bushes on the left.
Oh
few
yes,
bushes,
the green goblins.
Of course, that's our national plant. I could not imagine leaving it out.
Come try a green goblin donut. Can you put that in script font on like the bottom left? Move the green goblins up a little bit.
Yeah. Move the green goblins up. Bottom left. In script font. Let me find
Yeah,
a good script
if you
font.
have one.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be good.
Do you mean in like a handwritten one or like a...
Yeah, handwritten.
Yeah, let me just pull one up. Did you say come try our... In the
Green goblin donuts.
donuts.
Can we just leave? Can you just do come trade the green goblin? Just like the donut. Can the donuts be like half cut off the screen?
Yeah.
Like expanded
Try
just
the
a little
green
bit.
goblin.
The donuts are barely visible on the postcard. They're just.
Okay.
It's like a print. It's like a printing error.
Is this good?
Wait, are we? Yes. Are we gonna get the Are we gonna get the currency as well?
Oh, I forgot about the currency, but do you want the currency?
Yeah, I want the currency next.
Okay. Let me just make a new fucking... What's the currency gonna be?
Okay, so the currency would be basically imagine just like completely normal coins. Just there
Okay.
would be coins that would be absolutely just normal, like golden coins. But within every single coin, there is a bit of Byzantium in it.
No,
Okay.
no, we can't be wasting Byzantium. It's like
Okay,
the
no, true.
rocks that grow close to Byzantium, so they're like kind of blue green, like really ugly puke blue.
Oh yeah,
green.
puke color. Yes,
Blue,
beautiful.
green.
So it's like, oh yeah, so it's like copper. It's like it's got like this copper, like oxidized copper color essentially.
So
like,
it's not
Yeah.
Byzantium, so there's no danger, but it's slightly radioactive, so everyone is like not very well.
everyone has radiation poisoning.
It's like a cookie, kinda.
It's like a cookie.
It's
Yeah.
like a cookie. Don't
Lem-
eat it. It's punishable by death.
Okay. Like you will survive, but...
And then the amount of spots of the rock in it is how much it's worth. But sometimes it's like a little bit too deep in the coin to tell. So people like argue in the stores and stuff. Like there's clearly a spot right here.
That's a good
Okay,
one.
amount of... I'm still in the... equals value.
Not always visible.
What's the currency called?
I'm leaving this one entirely to Lena.
It's called a crumb.
A
One crumb. C-R... No, without the B.
One crumb.
Wait, no, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 crumb.
7 crumb.
Okay,
Okay.
it's another thing. What we could add like banknotes, but the banknotes, are basically really small, so they can get easily lost in your pocket. Then you will never find them ever.
Why
again.
are you... Okay. Like this kinda?
Yes, like really small, like tiny, like a crumb, like something you drop on the ground and you don't even
So
notice.
this is a coin for comparison, and this is our dollar bill.
Yeah, this is the. I mean, not a dollar bill. They are worth a lot. Like the banknotes are worth like a shit ton. Like they're worth like imagine you could buy so much Byzantium with this. But the thing is, you barely find them because everyone keeps losing them.
Let's do this.
Can you draw like a little case and then like the... Not pliers, what's it called? Like when you have a thing that you can pick up tiny things with?
Oh, yeah,
That's
we
what
have
the
to-
rich people have. They have a little case that they keep their crumb notes in.
Crumb notes, yeah.
And then they pick them out with the
The crumb
tweezers.
case.
Twinkies. Yeah, tweezers.
The
And
tweezers.
Tweezers, yeah. The crumb.
But that's like only if you're really fancy.
Yeah.
Most people just raw dog it, like stuff it in their phone case, and then they like can't find it later.
Most
That's
people
why
don't
everyone is-
even afford one note.
That's why everyone is. That's why everyone is so fucking poor. They kept
The
getting
crumb
paid the.
case.
They keep getting paid the dollar bills, but they keep losing them. That's why everyone is so poor.
The first 7 for the country.
we're regressing back.
What's the exchange rate?
Horrid.
1 crumb equals like 0.
Horrid.
Hold on, there's
No,
not
not that
enough-
bad. Not that bad, not that bad. But like 0.07 euro or something.
Okay.
No, can we just do 1 crumb equals horrid?
Yeah.
1 gram equals other countries don't even want to trade it.
Don't trade with us.
I wonder why. I wonder
We're
why.
like, yo, France, do you want to trade some cheese with us? We'll give you Byzantium. And France is like, can we just pay you in sheep or something? We don't want your currency.
Or like a guy in a suit with like the eye on his like hat walks up to the French and he opens like a case with money, but there's just this little really tiny bill.
Man, do you do gold?
The
Countries
hell,
only
nah,
trade
we don't need to
between
go.
them in dollars. No, they don't.
We-
They trade in
we only-
Byzantium and
We
Chrome.
only Byzantium and Chrome.
Okay, what's the next one?
Oh,
Uh,
oh,
got
okay.
the
Oh, yeah.
currency
Another
now.
thing. If they refuse to like trade with us, the Byzantium that we want to trade becomes a lethal weapon, so we just explode the entire like traders party.
Okay,
Okay,
I'll
yeah.
keep that one in mind.
We don't need to write that one down. That's just sort of
Yeah.
That's gonna
inherent
happen.
with the evilness of our country.
Because
Okay,
of
what's
the
next?
gallows and the Green Goblin donuts, the regime became a popular tourist destination for foreigners. Out of nowhere, riots break out as the crowds turn frenzied. There's nothing to eat, quickly. What's your country's signature dish?
Okay, we need to think of something new now.
Master
Master
Chef.
Chef.
Yeah,
Can we do a
we're-
plate?
Yeah, I can do
Just,
a plate.
okay, you can do a plate, but the plate needs to be made of a Byzantium.
Okay.
No. We're getting
No,
too stuck up
no,
on this. Not
no,
everything
no,
in the
the-
US is made out of oil.
This is our plate, okay?
Okay, so
We can
something
like
else
sprinkle
Byzantium.
the shit puke rocks on top if you
Yeah,
want.
the shit. Yeah, that's like that's like the topping. That's like the topping.
Okay.
Okay, so on the left, it's
the
the
left.
greens. So it's like some grass and some lettuce.
Okay, some grass
No,
and
we
some
we
lettuce.
don't have we have lettuce. We only have green goblin.
That's the Green Goblin roots.
Okay, whatever.
It's like asparagus in Germany.
Okay, yeah. The leaves don't give you the tingling sensation. You just have to prepare them in a really specific way so you don't die.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Another
like
thing.
it's like a puffer fish or whatever.
Another thing. Can you just put like a pendant in the middle with the eye? But if like the pendant is not edible, but there has to be a pendant on every single plate of food that's served to remind you who is giving you this amazing opportunity of food on your table. It's the almighty eye.
Okay, we have the eye pendant. It's just green and pendant.
And then can you do like a piece of meat? I don't know what animal it is yet, but
Oh yes, can the
It's
piece of
beautifully
meat
fried.
can the piece of meat be like gray so like we
Okay.
know it comes
you know,
from the him?
overcooking it is like the staple.
Yeah,
And
so
you-
this is the him. This is you have to overcook it or else it will be hard as rocks.
Okay, let me make a T-bone him steak.
So the hymns are also the main source of like food alongside the
Okay.
green goblin roots.
We don't have any other animals, just the hymns.
I wanted to make rare animals.
And then can you do like a sauce at the top?
Yeah, what
Oh,
kind
yes,
of sauce?
the
What
sauce.
color
Just
of
like
sauce?
yellow sauce.
Yellow
like
sauce.
Yellow sauce. The
Yeah,
pink sauce.
For sure,
The
for
pink-
sure.
The pink that's gonna be the version
The
our
recipe
version
for
of
the
pink
yellow sauce is secret. Only
It's
the
sec-
top Regimian chefs know how to make it.
No, not on the pendant.
Non-dependent. Everything.
Yeah.
It's the eye that told us how to prepare this.
Sure. Sure, beautiful. Is that the dish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks good. Looks scrumptious. You eat it with a spoon. Draw a spoon.
Okay,
Yeah, just food. You eat it with only a spoon.
Can you eat it with a spork?
No.
Okay.
Too
Oh,
advanced.
spork. Yeah, that's a good one.
No.
Too advanced. You eat it with your hands.
The spoon is for the sauce. The rest you eat with your hands.
Okay. Spoon. Beautiful.
That's good. That looks
Okay.
scrumptious.
Regime is rapidly expanding. 3 more major cities are established. Where are they and what are their names?
Okay, so there's one, like not close to the eye, but like near the mountains.
Okay. Hold on, let me select the red color. Close to the mountains, so right here.
Yeah.
First give me the
Okay,
locations and
so
then I'll write them down.
Okay, so I want one to be in the middle of the ravine, and it's like the Forgotten City.
Okay.
Another one, we have to do like literally on the border, and it's like on the yes, here, like on the border, and it slightly goes into the other country's territory, and they keep like telling us off for it.
Okay. So what should we name our beautiful cities?
The one
Okay.
on the left should be called "fuck you."
This city is called Fuck You.
Fuck you,
Yeah,
yes!
that's good.
That's a good one.
What shall this
You-
one be named?
Mountains
Northia.
Ridge.
Northia.
Northia. And just name the one in the ravine the Forgotten City.
The Forgotten City. These are
And
like
there's
the
some-
major
Can you
like
do that in
trade hubs, by
Wingdings?
the way.
Can you do that in
There's some-
Wingdings?
Do I
There's
have
some-
wingdings?
There's some really fucked up shit going on in the Forgotten City.
Yeah, I can do it in wingdings.
I like that.
Okay.
In the like the black market thrives in the Forgotten City.
Okay, now we're doing black markets. Okay. Okay. The terrorists soon begin settling down in country. No, sorry, in regime. But what's this? A housing crisis? There's too many people and not enough accommodation. Will you build houses or apartment buildings?
Apartment buildings.
None.
And you do the sideways one.
Can I have a say in this?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so we don't build either of them. We just build mud huts.
A mud
No.
hut. Okay, yeah.
What? Okay.
And you can like use the him gloop as cement sometimes, but it's not very good.
Okay. Oh my god, yeah, actually, okay, that changed my mind. They have to be made out of stone that you harvest from the hymns.
It's a okay. I had like a whole thing. I had floor plans prepared for both apartments and houses, and now we're doing mud huts out
Okay,
of him.
okay, no, if we have that, no, then not.
Nah,
Let's do apartments.
I'm not
Let's
taking
do
it back. We're
apartments.
doing mud huts. You fucking made your bed, now you
No.
lay in it.
No, I didn't decide on the mud huts. Let's
Okay,
do
okay.
But it can be a really fancy mud hut. This
Okay.
civilization has existed for a long time. They've
Okay,
evolved.
okay.
They've evolved the hut making craft.
Okay, neither of you are architects, but standards need to be put in place. You create a standardized interior layout for every mud hut in regime. What does it look like?
Okay, so when you come into the house, you have a little room. That's where you take off your like outside clothes, take off your shoes, and then there has to be like some sort of pendant
Oh
of
yeah,
an
it's on
eye
the
or
door.
something like that that you
I'm
can like
sorry, when
nod
we-
to before you go inside the house.
Okay, let's do it Homa. Hall/prayer room.
Prayer room, yeah.
Yeah, you have to like
You-
nod to the eye before you enter someone's room. The way
Yeah,
the way people respected the eye before creating regime.
yeah.
Okay,
Essentially, if you walk into the home and you like don't pray like before coming into someone's home, you walk through the door and you get instantly disintegrated.
Let me make a fucking death laser, I guess.
Yeah, there's a death laser in every house.
Okay, awesome. What's next?
Okay, so
The debauchery room, bro.
so we need to plan this out somehow. So the bedrooms cannot be bigger than the size of a bed.
So it would be like, okay, this is a tiny apartment, mind you. So it's like this is a bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the thing is, you,
Tiny
like,
fucking prayer room. Oh my god.
Okay, no, the thing is, what I want to do is just like the bedroom has to be walled off, so there has to be a door, but like there's no place to like go around the bed. There's just a door.
Oh,
that
my
you
mic fucked
open
up?
To go to the bed.
In which way did my mic fuck up? What happened? Let's troubleshoot this. Hold on, intermission. Sounds immensely loud. What? I'm turning it down a little bit. What about now? Loud computer. Oh, what the fuck? What happened to my gain? Oh, it
It
is really
happens
loud.
sometimes.
Hold on. Troubleshooting, troubleshooting. It is the blue snowball. Did my microphone just die? Did it give out on me midstream? Oh, is it better now? Hello?
Hello.
We,
Sounds
we
better to
can
me.
hear you. Sounds good.
What about stream? How is it sounding? It's back to the old state. Sick! I don't know what happened actually. I just had to plug it in and out again. Now you're too quiet for lowering your gain. What about now? Hell yeah. Poop, poop. Shit, poop.
Okay, poop.
Are we good?
Yeah, I think we're
Yeah.
good.
Bed,
Sick.
and then shelves above the bed where you can keep your stuff.
This is like
And-
one of those TikToks where they design apartments that are like 2 feet by 2 feet and they have to fit everything in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I also wanted to add like the borrowing screws from your aunt and like the beams of steel
Yeah,
like
the
around
beams of steel.
whatever the fuck.
So this is a 5-person bunk bed.
Yep.
Like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
like
Bathroom
a
has
cat-
to be as far away from the bedroom as possible. That's a cultural standard.
Okay,
I
but
would s-
can I add something here?
Yeah.
The bathroom
Yep.
is just a hole in the ground.
Oh yeah, the bathroom is communal and it like goes from the top of the like to like because mud huts are built on top of each other. So like when you shit, it falls down. But there's just this one unlucky person who does not have a hole in the ground, and it all just falls in their apartment.
Oh man. Hold on, I can do like a parallax effect. Yeah, it just goes in deeper and deeper.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like the eye, you know.
Yup. Okay.
Dining room.
Is the table round or square? That's the thing to decide.
Round like the eye.
Round table.
It's oval. It's oval. It's
It's an
like
oval table.
yes, that's because of the eye.
And then the
you know.
kitchen is between the windows, like the kitchen cabinets and stuff.
Okay, that's all
So you
they
ha-
need.
Yep.
So like stove.
Stove and like
okay.
the fridge. We got the fridge.
The fridge is gonna be here. Just stove and fridge and like a little bit of countertop. That's all they need.
Yeah.
Yep, but in the like the top left, you have to make sure that they have all of their amenities in check. That's where the shelves are gonna be.
Yeah,
It's okay.
The shelves would contain the cyanide gun, dildo, like suicide weapon.
Okay, let me draw the penis.
Yep, and they would also contain the essentials, which is your eye praying pendant and
Okay, my pendant, yes.
and depends on if you're a branch of the military, you would also keep your weapons at home. So maybe if you're like let's say a knight, then you would have your balls
My
that
balls
you
out
throw.
here next to the dick.
Yeah,
Storing my
and
dick
then,
and balls on the shelf.
yeah, but this is we are just average citizens, so an average citizen would be the blessed. So let's not do the balls. I'm just saying that you keep your weapons at home. This
Yeah,
is
I'm
kinda
just.
like,
It's a floor plan, you know.
it's a floor plan, yeah, to get education.
Okay. Is that
That's
the floor
everything.
plan?
Yeah, I think that's everything.
Can you do
Okay.
a rug next
rug?
to the
Oh,
shelves?
a rug.
Just like a nice rug.
I like a
Yeah.
nice oval
Can I do
rug.
a fucking animal?
Do a pattern on it.
This is an animal rug. One of them. Looks like a big T-shirt.
The t-shirt animal.
The t-shirt animal.
Just imagine it's a skinned animal, okay?
Yep,
Okay, yeah.
beautiful.
Okay. Your citizens are demanding order. It's time to write down the Constitution. What should the preamble say?
Oh shit.
What's
What-
good, y'all?
What's good? Let
Can
me
you
get
change
like
it to like a really fancy font? So
Yeah.
that
What? Yeah, what's good, y'all?
WSG.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm looking
What's
at. I'm
good,
looking into.
y'all?
I'm looking at.
You're cutting out. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
What are you looking at?
You're back.
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
I was saying I was looking at the French Constitution.
Also, June, you tell me off for not having noise cancelling, but also, I think noise cancelling kills a little bit of the fun of the stream. If you can't hear me laugh, if you can't get immersed in the stream, then what's the point? You want a stream that's joyless.
Let's do what's good, y'all, and then let's do this, everybody. Smiley face, and then we have the commandments,
Let's do this.
Oh yes,
Everybody.
let's do this every pony.
and then like a colon P, the tongue out silly. emoji.
Yeah, like tongue out silly.
Okay,
Can we
that's
do every
our
can we
preamble.
do every pony or every puppy instead of the
Every puppy.
everybody? Every puppy.
Yeah, let's do every puppy.
Let's do this every puppy.
Every pup.
Every pup.
Every puppy. I just need to make the font a little smaller. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
The commandments.
You really
3
outdid
commandments.
yourselves on the preamble. It's time for the first 3 articles.
1.
Chill.
One. Kill.
No.
Chill.
Treat
Chill.
everyone how you want to be treated. Because that still lets you kill people. Because you're like, oh, if I was a shit member of my nation, I would want to be killed.
Yeah, and then the second would be kill. The third would be chill.
Okay, yeah, 3 would be chill.
Kill and free. Chill. Is
Chills.
this the prostitute? Not the. Is this the constitution we wanna do?
Yeah?
I almost said this is the prostitution we wanna
The prostitute. Can we name this the prostitution instead? Yeah.
No.
Whatever. Whatever. You slowly
This is
feel
good.
control slipping out of your hands as your citizens grow discontent. You need to establish a government. Yo, branches of the government time.
Oh my god. Okay. The eye at the top as always.
Yeah, of course, the eye.
Yeah.
Let me make. Do we keep the fancy font? Nah, this has to be professional. The eye.
The council below it.
Okay.
And then
No.
below the council, you have the regional, like, we're doing a or what's it called? A republic. What's it
Okay.
called? Like, and then the below the regional councils, you have the people who elect people to the regional councils, and then the regional councils elect people to the major council.
The people who elect people.
No, no. We have to name it better.
The council of the people who elect people. The select people.
Also,
Walmart manager at the bottom.
no. Can we do so? The council of the people who elect people are elected by the people who elect people.
Okay. Also, hi Olivia. The country is going wonderful. We're at the government now.
So keep going with all of this until it goes off screen.
Okay.
Just keep going until it
The
goes off
elect
screen.
people of people
Of people who elect people.
who council the elect people.
Elect people. Like keep going.
The
keep going.
electoral council of the people.
The electoral council of the people. Of the people who counsel the people of the electoral people.
And then can we have like agricultural department?
Yeah, whatever.
Of the agricultural
Agricultural department is like next to the council. No, that works too.
The agricultural department. Okay.
Can we, instead of the department, can we have the agricultural despair?
The
I just like you
despair-
being the agricultural.
The
the
despair.
despair.
The eye, the despair, the council.
Is this our government branches?
Yeah, this is
that's
good.
This
Yeah,
is
this
Loki
is good.
America.
I really love the vertical arrangement of this.
Yeah, it's good. The eye, despair, the council are so ominous.
Okay, we have a country. It's time to allocate resources. Before you
Beautiful.
is a list of things that you can dedicate your budget to.
Do we get like a certain set of a budget?
You just do percentages.
Okay,
let's do
can
percentages.
we agree that we do not spend any money on healthcare? People just die,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Let's do like
Is-
5%, so we can have like the handlers can go around and be like, yeah, you're fucked.
5%.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that's a good one. The military. Okay, actually, let's leave the military for later because we're gonna
Yeah.
spending a lot on
Yeah.
the military. Education, 0%. We want people as dumb as possible so
Okay.
they can. Okay, the government.
We don't need money for the government. We can do 5% for the government
5%
also,
for the
just so we have
government.
enough money to make pendants.
Yep.
Okay.
I like the overseas genocide.
I don't like that.
I love
We're
the overseas
centrist.
genocide.
We're centrist.
Every
Yeah,
country
we're
used to
centrist
fund
and we have
an
the
overseas
gallows.
genocide a
We-
little
Oh
bit.
yeah,
We're-
true. We're centrist, so we would have that.
We would have overseas genocide. Okay,
Okay.
tourism. Tourism, like another cool 5% to like big dependence for the meals. The meals are like mostly free because
Yeah,
we
yeah.
employ like everyone to pick the herbs for the tourists,
Okay.
and they don't get
Lucky
paid.
overseas genocide is just military.
That's
We have the
different because the
military, but
military
it's
is like
different.
playing with weapons and boys jerking each other off, and overseas genocide is giving money to the US.
Okay.
We would give a lot of money to the US.
And we would give a lot of crumb to the US, and they would be
From
really
to
mad
the
at
They
US.
don't
Out
want
of
it.
Byzantium.
Donald Trump, please buy Gantium from us, kurwa.
Can we have 40% for overseas genocide?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
And then housing, let's do like, what are we at now? 55? Let's do 15. No, let's do 10 on housing.
10 on housing.
Okay.
So we are at 65, and then let's do 25 on tech. Because we need a lot of money to make the Vigantium stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
So now we're at 35, 75, 80, 85, 95. Shit, we used all our money. We don't have any money for the military.
We have to. I think we have to help me manage this.
Okay, 20% on tech.
Overseas genocide, 40%.
Can we manage this?
Let's do 20% on tech, 20% on overseas genocide, and then 25% on military.
20%.
No
on
more.
tech?
Okay, we need. Okay, so 30% on overseas genocide and 30% on military.
Okay. So 30% on overseas genocide.
Yes, same as the military.
Let me just cross this out.
We fucked up. We gotta
Revise the
rearrange
budget.
It's because I did it on the same layer and I can't be fucked anymore. Okay.
The
Next,
military 30%. 30% on the military.
30% military, of course.
Okay, so what do we have? We have 60, 70.
We have 95.
Okay,
We
so
got 95.
Two,
So
two
wait,
and 3%.
2.5% on the entertainment and the services industry.
That's to bring up the Regimian underground rappers.
That's all we do. We bring out the underground rappers.
We got
And then
our own
service industry gets
regime
the other
to
2.5.
You know what? Like
Regime
a part of what we spend on tech is also like our own version of SoundCloud.
Yeah, what?
Centrist cloud.
Centrist Cloud.
Okay,
Okay, that's a good budget.
That's a
okay.
good budget.
Let's move on.
And
I
lastly,
like.
a separatist movement forms within your borders. There are murmurings that they intend to strike major cities and ore deposits to claim as much land as possible. This cannot be. How will you defend yourself?
I'm gonna be honest. The thing is, if they go and try to like mine Byzantium, they will like kill themselves.
No, they're just trying to claim it. They're not gonna be mining it.
Okay, they're not gonna be mining Byzantium, so because that would be just suicide for them to go and. I mean, they would get poisoned and die eventually. But okay, either way, what do we do about this, Lena?
I think the general state of the population is probably that you don't like the government. But
No,
the
we
only
are-
people
you-
who like the only people who are like 100% foolproof won't defect are the psychers. So I think double
Oh,
down
yeah,
on getting
we
as
are
many
gonna-
psychers as possible.
Yes,
And then
Psychers,
having
Byzantium,
them be the-
Byzantium mages. They drop nukes on everybody in the crowd.
Okay, so let me just say, kill them all.
Can it go
and
off
then
screen
do
a
like
little bit?
psychers greater than a sign military. Or whatever it
Okay,
was called.
Psychers.
Yeah. Also, can the kill them all go a bit off screen? Just it looks really funny when it does
Yes, of course. Anything for you. Kill
that.
them all.
Yes, kill them all.
Okay.
Our main plan is psychers over military, but kill them all is what the end goal is.
Yeah, very much.
Thank you all so much. We have created a beautiful country called Regime. How do we feel about
Let me
it?
see the map again.
Yeah,
Map?
can we go from the start?
Okay, yes, let's go from the start. First, we established the geographical landmarks and the political locations of all of our beautiful cities. In the centerpiece of the country is the eye surrounded by a giant moat. The Eye of Providence, the eye that watches over us all. We have a giant fucking crater with a sprawling city filled with criminals and black market dealers. We have our gorgeous capital known for its green goblin donuts and gallows. We have fuck you, which just pisses off the country next to us. We have Norfiad, which is the most boring fucking city of all time.
Can I just add
Our
that
flag stands
wait.
proudly. What's up?
Can I just add that in the Forgotten City, that's where the most rappers come from?
That's okay. That's racial, but I'll allow it.
No, it's not. It's not.
Our flag proudly stands on a banner. We have sent out letters to countries saying, "Dear nations, we are guided by the watchful eye of God, and we are a sick world nation." No blind racism counted. Not from me. Not from me. I didn't say anything. Our military looks like this. It's a bit of a complicated system.
It's a bureaucracy through and through.
It's
I am proud of. Where are the blessed people? We lost the blessed people
we
somewhere
lost
along the
the
line.
blessed people.
Isn't that emblematic of our creation of this country?
Blessed people.
People.
Okay.
Okay.
Blessed people. We have created weapons for our military to use, and also animals and plants. This is our national not currency. This is our ore. This is the equivalent of oil for us. It's fucking Bigantium. Beautiful ore that brings beautiful things to humanity. Our gorgeous animal, the him. And
The
of
him.
course our national plant and national food, the green goblin. Here is a postcard from our country. I feel like I'm doing an impromptu PowerPoint presentation. I did not prepare an ending statement, you can tell, I think.
Show the commandments.
Oh yeah, the commandments. What?
What's
Why did
happening?
She all got really
The
big.
document is falling apart.
This is what happens when
I
you use
think-
paint.net.
I think they're telling us to chill the fuck out on the constitution.
Kinda, yeah.
Sorry, not the constitution, the prostitution. The
The
prostitution.
prostitution, yeah. Fucking government.
That is fair.
National budget, national dish, which is green goblin and him steak with the eye pendant. Sauce
don't eat
eaten
the eye
with
pendant.
a spoon. Our ingenious apartment design that will accommodate every single regimian. And in case of a revolution, we will fucking kill them. Thank you everyone for participating.
Yay!
Can I get an applause
Yeah.
from... Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you to chat for being here and watching us fumble around.
May God save us all.
May the eye
May-
save us all.
May the watchful eye watch over us.
Wait,
we
yo, I've
may
been-
we
I've
may again see the light of day after this long struggle.
I've been thinking recently, I need a
Yep.
catchphrase to end the streams with.
Do something about the watchful eye. That would be very
Hey,
obvious.
remember-
Yabba-dabba-doo!
The eye is watching you.